Hey everyone, this is Dr. Sandy with another exciting video for you and your family and friends. And today we're going to talk about just getting ready for spring and just being active again. So I'm going to go over my top tips. But man, I got to tell you, just living in Canada, like winter felt like it was just dragging on and on and on. And now it's time to get out there. I'm a big proponent of fresh air, feeling that warm sunshine. I think those things are critical for health. And really, that's what our office represents. Our office, yes, we're a chiropractic office, and we just represent being as strong and healthy as possible naturally. We stand for everything. So, of course, having a healthy spine and nerve system, but eating good, moving, being active, doing as much as we can naturally to take care of the body. Now, of course, yes, sometimes for emergency care in certain cases, we do need certain medications, we need certain operations. But I think a lot of times, if we can make an effort to take care of our body, make it as strong as possible, and come from a natural place, I think we'll see great things happen. And even if we have health challenges, if we can work with the body naturally, it's just going to maximize our potential. And that, again, is what the chiropractic message is. So let's jump into it. So number one, I would really encourage as a level one, just starting to go for walks. And these activities, try to do with your family. It's a great time to connect. It's a great time to talk to your family members. But just going for walks, and maybe you walk on the weekend, maybe in the evenings, maybe after dinner, something like that. But having that time, go for walks. It's a great time to catch up. And if everyone's on different schedules, at least for yourself in the morning, maybe before you go to work even, or something like that, or at lunchtime, start to go for walks. I would even encourage, if you haven't really been active over the winter, maybe 10, 15 minutes, of course, listen to your body, but let's get active, let's get moving, and as much as you can, going for walks would be number one. Now, beyond that, number two would be things like just starting to plan and say, okay, what's my passion? Are you really into biking? Do you like swimming? Are you a jogger? Baseball, tennis, whatever it looks like. Maybe you like to play soccer, right? So let's just start planning for that. Start looking at schedules if you need to join a team, and even if you're like a jogger or something like that, do you have your favorite playlist with your favorite music or YouTube videos that motivate you? Just let's start to prepare. Are your shoes in order? Is your equipment in order? But let's start to get ready. This is the time to get out there. And again, being in Canada, while the good weather is here, let's maximize it. We should be active throughout the whole year. But again, there's something special about getting out there and just being active and getting that fresh air. The other thing you may want to look into is going into hiking, going on trails, maybe things like that. And again, you may want to do this with your friends. You may want to just find a hike by yourself or whatever, but just going out there and getting that fresh air as much as you can. But I think it's always better if you can to go in a group or at least with another person. And it's a great time to kind of talk, catch up, and just, again, you're both getting healthy doing something, but you're outside and getting that fresh air that is so critical. And then really simply, I'm just going to end with this as well, is that I want you to have a philosophy. Like, I look at myself now, I'm 52, but whether you're watching this video and you're 12, you're 22, or you're 72, whatever age you are, make a commitment to say, you know what? Every day I will try to be active, and some days that might be a stretch. Some days may not be perfect. You got too busy and it didn't happen. I get it. But your intention should be that every day move the body. So I'm going to stretch. I'll go for a walk. I'm really happy to say, as I filmed this, I went to the gym with my son, and I got to tell you, that guy is keeping me on track. He loves going to the gym. He's very active, and because of him, I end up going as well. It keeps me on point. But just make a commitment, whether you're indoors or outdoors, whatever it looks like. And another tip I want to give you as well, I think sometimes we may feel that, like, if I work out, it has to be 60 minutes. And if you have 60 minutes, fantastic. But life happens, things happen. There's a lot of things going on. So if you love working out, you should say, okay, I have a 1 hour workout if I have a lot of time. I have a half an hour workout if I have less time. I have a 15-minute workout if there's less time. I have a 5-minute stretch routine I do. Just every day, just make a commitment to your body. And I think that can only help you. And especially another thing I should stress to you as well is that if you're going through these tips, if you're preparing to get active, especially if you weren't active in the winter or as active as you could have been, I would, of course, encourage a lot of stretching before the activity, a lot of stretching after the activity, but just get your body ready. For example, like if you're listening to this and you really didn't jog over the winter, but you have a passion for jogging, I would probably say that, warm the body up. So maybe even start with maybe a 10-15 minute jog. You don't have to go at a full pace, and just build, right? So we're going to stretch before and after. We're going to take care of our bodies. Hiking can be a lot of fun, but sometimes I'll talk to my patients. They're not really active and they suddenly go for like a 3-hour hike one weekend. I mean, you got to kind of warm up your body. So if your family's going for a big walk on the weekend, or they're going on a hiking trail, the week before, like maybe the Monday, or at least 3-4 days before, start stretching, get the body ready, less chance of injury, you can enjoy yourself. But just have a mentality. I think a lot of people are into nutrition. They're trying to eat better. They're making an effort. They try to drink water, all good stuff. But really make a commitment that some kind of body work, something that you're doing every day. You're stretching, you're walking. And if you're a high performer, you're 6 days a week going to the gym, amazing. God bless you. But just make an effort every day. Make that commitment for the rest of your life that I will make an effort to move my body, to stretch my body. That you will be better for. You will, whatever your health level, whatever you can handle, if you can make that commitment, I think it'll make a big change in your life. So I hope these tips are helping you. I want you to start to plan out how this summer is going to look, how the spring is going to look, how you're going to be active. I want you moving, to be healthy and strong. If you have any questions whatsoever, if you need any help on any level, reach out to us at 905-896-3393. That's 905-896-3393. If you have any questions on health, healing, how to naturally get stronger, how to naturally get better, we're here for you. We're here to serve. And as always, God bless you.